Hi there, I'm Dora Robbins from Resource Services, and I'm here with Jeannie Veldman from Isings Travel, and we're going to go over a few travel destinations. So, Jeannie, American Rockies, that sounds like an exciting trip. Can you tell us a little more about that?
Yeah, it's one of our special U.S. departures. We try to do several of them a year. This is a great little trip leaving July the 10th, and time is urgent on this one if you want to get in on it. It'll be a small group tour of somewhere between 13 and 18 folks, and we're going to Yellowstone and Deadwood and Mount Rushmore and Crazy Horse and the Rockies, the Colorado Rockies. Very beautiful area.
That is a beautiful area. And then even to Alaska. Tell us a little bit about the Alaska cruise.
The Alaska is a cruise, so it makes it a little easier. I will be your hostess on that one, and we'll fly out to Seattle for an overnight so we can get a nice start on it. And it does the inside passage with beautiful Glacier Bay. The whale-watching Mendenhall Glacier area, capital of Juneau, Misty Fjords, and the Creek Street area of Ketchikan, Sitka, the Russian and Haida Indian settlement, and Victoria with Busch Art Gardens.
Sounds exciting. How about Machu Picchu? I would love to go there. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, most of the residents going on this trip are from Shell Point. This is our Peru's Sacred Valley and Machu Picchu trip. Again, it's urgent that if you're interested in doing a trip of a lifetime with us, to do it now. This will be a small group of anywhere from 8 to 12 people. You're going to be guided with the expertise of our Latin American specialist, Eric, and you're going to have experiences like no one has ever seen. We're going to have weavers from the Incans come. We're going to see ancient places like Machu Picchu and Pisac. And we're all going to make this happen really slow and easy so everybody can experience this area.
That's great. Then we have New England Fall Foliage Cruise. Tell us a little bit about that.
Another easy trip is the New England Fall Foliage Cruise. We're just going to do a simple trip up to New York and then a simple flight back, and take a cruise that only lasts for 7 days. And we will hit Nova Scotia, New Brunswick. We're going to hit ports in Maine, such as Bar Harbor, and then Boston and Newport. Easy cruise, easy escape, but please get in soon because the space is starting to fill up.
And that's a beautiful time of the year.
Yes, that'll be departing on September 22.
Then in October we have Italy.
Yes, we have a lot of Shell Point residents that are confirmed on this one. This is a Mediterranean cruise. So we'll start out with it in Italy. Our premier cruise host, Kent, will be traveling with you. Our ports of call will include Croatia with Dubrovnik, Montenegro with Kotor. We'll go to Grecian stops such as Corfu and Athens and Olympia. My favorite stop is Santorini, and all of this will be on the beautiful new Koningsdam from Holland, America.
Wow. That's great. Next up is Rotterdam Thanksgiving Cruise. Tell us some about that. This is a different type of cruise than what we usually do for Thanksgiving.
Well, we were focusing on something a little different because we wanted a smaller ship. So we have the Rotterdam from Holland, America, which doesn't have any more than 1,400 passengers. We wanted to do something different to a different destination. So this one's going to focus more on Central America and Key West, and I think that, and also Jamaica, which not everybody's been to, so that's going to be fun. I think because you and me are both hostessing that one, we're going to have a great time.
I think we'll have a great time. Next up is going to be around South America Cruise. Tell us about that.
Another one of those trips of a lifetime. This is February the 28th of next year, and it's urgent because it's such a short period to get the peak season for around South America to get in right away. This particular cruise will hit great destinations starting in Buenos Aires. You'll work down the coast and include different ports of call, such as Montevideo. You'll go around the Horn and hit Punta Arenas and Ushuaia. You'll cruise the Straits of Magellan and go all the way up to the German port of Puerto Varas, and then end up in Santiago. And again, you're going to be escorted the entire way with our Latin American specialist, Eric, who's going to take care of all your travel needs and be with you the entire time.
That's great. That's great. Next up is going to be New Zealand.
This has just been announced. Kent, our premier tour host, is going to be taking you on an exquisite small group private tour of New Zealand. Now we're going to do North Island and South Island, but we're also going to take the convenience of spending an overnight in each direction in California to make it a little bit easier. And we're going to be 3 nights in Auckland and 2 nights in Rotorua. We're going to have experiences that includes the Wataimo glowworm caves, sheep shearing shows, as well as a concert by the traditional Maori tribe. So that's great. Then we continue down to the South Island, and we're going to spend a couple of nights at the Franz Josef Glacier. Scenery that's incredible.
That it is.
We'll do a cruise on Milford Sound in Fiordland National Park. We'll be in Queenstown and the little Scotch area like Edinburgh of Dunedin before seeing Mount Cook and coming home. Don't miss this one.
That's going to be
This
a
one's already
fantastic
filling up.
That's good. The Mississippi Paddle Wheel Cruise.
We've just announced it, and it's very, very popular. People are looking for small ship experiences. That'll be on the Mississippi River. New boat. It's called the America. We will start in New Orleans and travel to all the ports for antebellum sightseeing and Civil War sightseeing, ending in Memphis, and then coming home. Now, everything's included in this one. The cabins are immense. They're bigger than your traditional cruise ship. But what's very important, this isn't until March, end of March of 2019. We have only 3 rooms left.
Wow.
So please get in. Don't put off what you can do today because by making reservations today, because these ships are filling
if you
up.
don't.
Yeah.
And then we have the Heart of Europe. Tell us a little bit about that one.
A special once every decade trip. Again, our tour host, Kent, will be going with a very special group of residents who are going to be going to the heart of Europe. But what's more importantly, this is on July 3, 2020. It will be doing 2 nights in the Bavarian village of Oberammergau, and here they're going to see a live performance of the Passion Play of the Christ. This is a very special experience in gratification for saving them from the plague. This whole village turns out to do this Passion Play every decade. 2020, I don't know where I'm going to be either, but you need to make reservations now for this particular trip. Of 28 total that we will take no more than, we only have 7 places available.
That's fantastic.
So please, and most of them are Shell Point residents, so please join other Shell Point residents in this great adventure.
Jeannie, I want to thank you. We'll see you next time around.
Very good. Thank you, Dora.
Okay. Have a good day.